your voice, somebody, tonight. Bless the Lord, bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me, and all, everything within, bless his holy name. Somebody, you want to lift your voice in the house tonight one more time. Come on, everybody. I will bless the Lord, bless, oh my soul, and all that is within, everything I have in me, I will bless his name, bless holy name, holy name. If you know he's done great things, lift your hands with me. He has done great things, yes, he has it. And he has done great things, yes. Father, you've done great things, yeah. So great, I will bless his name, bless. Holy, come on, he is holy. He has done great things, yes, he has.
Reconciling humanity with the souls.
He woke you up this morning. He has. So great. Father, we honor your name. So he has.
Hi viewers, it is another opportunity to have an encounter with you again today. Today is another special day where we have an event happening in Sydney, Australia. This is a health conference organized by the Seventh-day Adventist Church Australia. It's going on for 7 days. It started on Sunday this week. The first day was done on Sunday. The second day was yesterday, and it was amazing. It was telecasted on this channel. Go have a look. Go on YouTube, go on Facebook, and you see it there. It's amazing how our health is being and how we can actually get better without medication. Trust me, if you can go and have a look, you'll be amazed about the level of information that Dr. Paul Yeboah has, and if you can learn from him, you'll be blessed. Today I'm just going to telecast back the first day's event, so if you missed out on the first day, which is Sunday, stay tuned. In the next 1 minute, that is what I'm going to give to you today, and your life will be blessed. What did he talk about? He spoke about many things, a lot of things that we need, how our body works, what we need to take, what we don't have to take. So just stay tuned as we get ready for that.
How great you are. You are God, yeah. Mighty are your miracles. Great are your miracles. We stand. Father, we bow and worship. And worship. And worship. Lift your voice. Awesome God. How great you are. You are God. You are God. You are God. Mighty are.
Here's some information where Miss me here Papa Pants. Just tune in, share this video, call a friend, and let a friend call a friend, and then you are going to be blessed, and you will be a blessing. You will save a soul by sharing this information, trust me. And if you have time, tune in 7 p.m. Sydney Australian time tonight. It's happening within the next few minutes. And then tomorrow 7 p.m. every day until Saturday this week, and you would love it, trust me. Enjoy as it starts. We bring on Dr. Paul Yeboah to take over from here.
One day with me that 1 akoda nso na ni gusu saa kopum saa de be chinya 2-3 hours bi kura na nitiri na ye be hwe kwana be faso asesa every single mental condition, depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, and yakani nyina one nyina ye root from continuous lack of sleep. Saa nkurɔfoɔ nyinaa go mental hospital because sɛ biribi bi nti wɔn mantumi anna enough na ɛnya effect wɔ wɔn adwene mu. Wɔn ti hɔ sɛ dwonsɔ de baako no wɔ hɔ a na wɔpagya kyɛn yi ne boɔ ne wɔn aka nyinaa de n'akyiri anaasɛ wɔyɛ de. Mmarima katakyi a nketem sɛ wɔn sɔre kɔ manage wɔn fear, lack of sleep. Number one, we say, yeah, immune system. Or China Yame Adma Yebisha Covety, Assam. Covety Abbey will be a country for a hospital, be an doctor, be a wide draw, debate, a country and so on. Yeah, the local hospital. Near your comfortable, send a bay a war, a soldier for a woman, immune system. Betting me according the idea so immune system ye weaker, a become what watching it, a company baby. Ejina ye immune system so said ye beko and say young. Loss of sleep, it will destroy your immune system. Soldier for by putting the NK cell, natural killer cell. One natural killer na soldier for no yebisua ho asem during the week. One does bebre ye wo air force for ye wo navy for ye wo infantry for the bia kona adwuma warrior. Natural killer cell one dey cover to na wura mu no anase 8 HIV wura cell no na wo hu ba bia mu dwan one dey wo x-ray vision bia uhunu ya otimi hunu sɛ we ye compromised moma yanko na momfa sojafo nkoma ntinechi na mompe no nkono ne ho won fa so pa ba niema mienu ene weekend no wonom nsa na obra na NKSL no so abro ohunu sɛ soja ni a na sɛ infection bi wo mu a na ni twa so na ni twa no so onhunu ade koro so onya hwe mu nya na mananko atisa watch man a wada aburu nsa da na watch gate an kromfo oba mkura wo no obi a ye man lusu 4 hours sleep pe the natural killer cell ability to detect disease drop by 75%. 4 hours sleep pe no what the alarm clock we see ho na pa wo ko adwuma. Therefore, bra 8 hours no da 4 hours into wo adwuma no bia yare cover bi no ho nsi gun so pe wo hu so the cover no be fie. If you say 4 hours loss of sleep are reducing the natural killer's ability by 70%. Cover one and number. So one not enough. Now digest 4 hours. You expose yourself to infection. Da obobo vaccine no be no. Da no kwa sa one enough. Antibodies are vaccine no pese produce the ball no ba no. Intimi in produce a year just about half. Abejimra na near what Chicago no. University no Chicago University a branch here back on David Gozal for a very interesting studies. Ochirinkura and what they cancer cells injecting kuranechi. So how long it will take and send them kurano ayare. One group of rats or ma one da hati. Another group of rats one da kakra na yene ko san no wa nyana won. One da kakra ni ko san interrupted sleep. 30 days later no kum kurano. So wohwe one may die and one man one cancer. One may die and cancer cell no na possibility one may die one may yana for the same 30 days. one tumor no cancer no are 200 times bigger. The worst thing is say cancer cell we no one my yana no the one died but disrupted sleep. Cancers no asan spread it called different organs in the body for 30 days. But asem na mo David warrior sa research in Amewo University of Chicago 30 days. One my die edin, one my yana so edin. And it's a cancer of the breast or cancer of the whatever. Now per se, ultimately or modern saubada 7 to 8 hours sleep. Are very important. And now the World Health Organization, Hashem Rase, one may call shift work, you know. Now one not enough, no. A carcinogen. Carcinogen is a DNA woodia, which one more time, about cancer. Loss of sleep, a cancer causing agent. Loss of sleep and a DNA damage. We need pursue DNA sa Nano ya call Philadelphia na amwako ne babi wo anyuma wo compose na meti wo hwe kwasimo so nimsa namsina DNA wo jin mu a amwako ba susu atimi a compose nyumpa te se ne papa di e DNA no excuse me was it loss of sleep atimi damage DNA. Now when it is our papa dear, when it is all my near papa abilities, young cases when you're free home, loss of sleep to disrupting. Where in Nepal one die just 6 hours every week a year. At night, every day. One DNA damage was about 711 cells. Cells no more hodomien. Near whom one fast one a drop by 50%. Cells a way more a winning fast cause damage no and it's increasing. Here. Cells are a boy home by free cancers and the immune system. Obia would sleep for just 6 hours instead of 8 hours. What DNA level, immune function cells now who won't fast on it to drop by 50. At the same time, one want to know how say drop near din someone and so increase it by 50%. Cells are way more a cause of tumors, a cause of cells are way more a cause of inflammation, a cause of cells are way more a cause of heart disease. For losing sleep from 8 hours to 6 hours. Now, kakra as a boy a home yeah, good ones, and it's so swatted. Yeah, monitor to name pepperima, my mamma quine. And Mamma miss a question. Say loss of sleep affected system be other we body more. Heart disease. And then experiment here, daylight saving 1.6 billion around the world in affected one. The name says Sydney ho move time no forward that. The very next day, heart attack goes up by 24%. One man yes stroke, Kosoro, 5 times the very next day. All because they lost sleep for 1 hour. LNG White can't be. Says brains and your media mawa, Kwan Benso, and our fast will improve my brain. Or say, I know from the testimonies given to me by God from time to time. for brain workers, nkwara won musua de scientists for away that sleep is worth far more before than after midnight. 2 hours good sleep before midnight is worth more than 4 hours sleep after midnight. Mama White in the car, so Yamina, dear mammy, was a man country. Obakwa quarter 2 hours before midnight. When you benefit your body, chance was sleep for 4 hours after midnight. Sentinel said, Ubia Koda or 90 minutes to go from level 1 sleep to level 4 sleep. 4 no na wo soon die. Die wo hoi good for the brain. Me kasa die na me kasa nightmare. Wo sa pizza ne dokono de guyam na ko huru tampa mo. Wo ba soon die kakra ba nso ba dwane ba kasa na ntwe bi pa mo. A nightmare wo preserve ko huru tampa. No ye the dream no. Good dream is better for the brain. It takes 90 minutes. After 90 minutes, you come all the way back to level 2 of sleep. Level 1, 2, 3, 4. I want a dream, no okay. But level 2, no, now will be a friend of rapid eye movement. Nipan wadahati. And so when you say Nikosiane move back and forth. Back and forth. Akorada now so I wouldn't hunusa. Ade biada wo sua yene ne wo chi ye nyina ka bia wo nama bontina na ni hunu license plate no a record wo na dwedum na brain no sesa ne nyina de akogu hapa campus enu ntina na nikosua de akira back and forth no one kwanko da before midnight here. After midnight no body temperature changes. Amino acid betimi aboa ama brain no akoso sane ma wosua nyina de akogu memory bank no na asa enti wontimi emfa biribia ankoto memory bank ho woni sikada bank na akochiro check yemfiwo jisa o de koto memory bank no watimi akọ remember so opa adin komhye Mama White can have said Yamia or Bo brain is a cocoda 2 hours good sleep before midnight. It's far better for the brain and for the body than sleeping 5 hours, 10 hours after midnight. If you say you cannot put things in the memory bank. And Tino can say early to bed, early to rise will make you healthy, wealthy, and wise. We are successful people, Prime Minister of Australia, and Nipanwa, one year very successful businessmen, they have something in common. Crofwire studies after they go to bed early. Naboba 3, 4 o'clock, or 1 sorry. Early to bed, early to rise will make you healthy, wealthy, and wise. A yes of a man korana kodantem. No one masorentem. Na one matimia encode messages are one musia and I said one musia. I if it's a young fancy her. Na me yaduma ye beto aso. Na yema kwine ma obiada bibi hanajune o misa question. Inti pastor be the nedi be see her. The best one that say here for inviting more people. Emra adie so. Na ochi adie nim nyina nyame aduma ebesua ne mebebe. E ho baba mfa so amaye.
Thank you very much, Doctor. I don't know. So now we're going to ask questions. In case you wouldn't want to ask, publicly, you can type it in the chat room. If you want to do it, that is good. As I have, Auntie Awo has already raised a hand, so I'll let her start the questioning. Yes, Auntie Awo Mpacho, Pastor Nyamishra.
Doc, Yamisha, that's a papa. I won't stretch. Near me, person with this and say, where fear a dream kakra, na say a nay for some time on naya. Ubeti me every say I observe these 7 hours sleeps to restore what you've lost. Medase.
Alarm clock na my man to your question here.
Okay. I was saying, okay. I was saying, in case why a penny, let's say for 30 years you have lost sleep. Ubetime free sabre et me I corrected that loss you've had na.
Scientists for say no. But wo ye panyina enna no ankasa enyemre. Enu nti na mpanyinfo bi te ho ana ye tonko no. Unya no 8 hours solid sa. Utiri ya na ebia ubenya no nkakra but modern say obama na ye regular. Untimi recollected the damage what me why ye no. Enu nti na ye drew certain age yen kai hwe repeated loss of sleep no. It may lead nipa ne be to Alzheimer's disease. But set here biada, near wardrobe biada, don't give up. Say, we are kokora na bro, wana munchimi na, but modern sober call bed every day, the same time. I did about around the same time. I bet me I set it at circadian rhythm, clock on a woman. I'm won't improve.
Okay.
That's it.
Hey, brother Philip, mahun sao.
Menyano continuous 7 and 8 hours, no. Maybe menya 4 hours. Menya 4 hours and you may not area, na menya ebia 4 and 3 account, and also it's Yeboah. Menya 7 in continuous.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right. We have Brother Philip has already finished. Mr. Martin Kwakwa Oria Nanado can also come in. Timpacho, Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin, you can talk.
Oh, sorry. Yes, send me my meeting. I just say the question is that and now mama ya chase say and now I dey hu hia pa na so mutimi na okay so be kwakope e bia sleeping tablets bi na boa mo tima da yie anu bi tuma boa
mwakura sleeping tablet anase alcohol anase marijuana and all those things na e boa ma wotimi da no kan sleeping tablets no it separated the brain from main function. It damage brain no more. For sleeping tablets now that 10 hours the damage our cause brain I am far more worse. Chance in Kawanfa. A be a near boa cacrane herb teas, eucalyptus in it. It memboa a multimedia cacra, but said drugs. Anase marijuana, anase alcohol, and what sleep no person, but the hattie, but the brain and cancer conditioner were creating a worse man. I wouldn't advise that.
All right, that's it, doctor.
For any more, a bit me actually, I don't know. But
thank you so much.
One thing is so below would temperature to 65. If his answer no be but then body temperature drops. And now if you can light it be off, if you say. So when you go to no who say will charge yourself for na can any so produce hormones a team keep you awake. Madam ho nyina nyetu. Can ye be answer so. Na light be anywhere when you basis so na drop with the body temperature, room temperature. Ababo am wada more.
All right, Danado. Pacha wetin akasa. Pacha Nanado. All right. So then I'll go for G Galaxy S21.
No, how?
Anya Krampacho Makasa.
And the name person Busan said, a dear day now bit me aya, will bit me ada. Name a debe now bit me aya, bit me a moada. We said, none here.
One, I don't away in Tim Mound. Would the near Marco Tama. Now, would Pum now, here's a queen near Manama, what? Tell be a not. President Arjun San what Papa. But modern suburb reduces stress level, no. Modern set obey ye a damn ho can be a free ho. But modern set lower the room temperature at the above from na. Udi dia chene for about 5 hours and sana wako akoda na yenga na forme manu so frejuma ba anajo 10 otime betwitwa fufu agu no yam saa na wahura atompam people are walk France no won mu 6 years and as one margin say one border 6 years and sana na wa America abodam fi say France ho anajo 10 no one mo call restaurant akodidi Obaya no befura tampam. Ma aduane na da ho sa wokọ didi wafruma na wokọda wachiri say yatim. Weight of your stomach na aduane ne fufuo ni nyina compress on nerves bia wo wachi. Wachiri bramo no ete say ahwene sane wachiri bramo no. A cut off circulation completely or digestion completely. May wo problem kakra bi wo adeyesu na menim what's going on. Abemo ada hosa bo wani sa na aduane no be ferment ka bo bi no wo ko adwuma no pa ye fa na ko surgery na ko pa na ye mo adwuma hu se pineapple odidi ye ne nnuane ni nyina ada so gina ne ye mefi se the weight of the stomach no ato ahwene no so nti ama digestion and take place. The aduane ni gina ne yam sa na apro. A damaged brain. Go to bed 5 hours after you have eaten. Go to bed on an empty stomach. A bit more peacefully. Lower the room temperature. Now turn off the lights.
Thank you so much. I've seen another hand. And I know we also that Ampacho. No be to ask a follow-up Biana. Okay, sorry. Then we can go. Is it the same as Galaxy? Who is using Galaxy X21? Can you please speak? Yes.
Yeah, me Pamacho. My question is, me a Juma night, me a night shift, and Doctor Mayati say Yeboah and I said senior or refer Lady White no say and Juna was yeda. Okay, my kwako night shift. Since me ba anopano ma bebo modern jare SSC me ho abo modern ada 8 hours no. Enti no ekoko si hwa na say eno no enye adwuma.
Mama ensi hwa studies be aba many studies. It's a necessary one me adwuma nights no. One more cut one more lifespan by 6 years. But you must be quite necessary a quite manager. And Sebasa no assessor we on time. Ube fear the same time, Jared, the same time called Koda. A Buama watch in show my friend is a Canadian rhythm. No, it's me changing on. We are necessary in I manager. But about modern say the best one is over there in Breno. But so would we are not juma, but modern so by in regularity.
All right. Thank you so much. Pacho, I don't know number one. I was going. Okay, I've seen you tap. Is it a Galaxy Tab A? Pacho, wait, Makasa. Galaxy. Now when you Obi kasa free. Okay, I'm Pacho kasa. When you be there kasa, why? Mr. Nyakuna neka say, Pacho, you can talk. Yes.
I mean, I make a Doctor.
It's you.
Well, we're muting itself.
Oh, I saw cut off. Okay, can you come back, please?
Me say hello, me wo ho, me wo ho.
Yes.
Me say abrebi na me home fa me. Me ti me ya ma specialist ma me dro bi end ma no mo dro no be since 2014 up till now. Ma no mo dro na mintimi na. Enti ebro obi busa say no mo dro na da ye papa say enye. Me pese mu say yare bi nti na ma doctor ne de say dro ma me. E wo say me ja no ma na say me nkoso no. Since 2014 up till now.
So obetimi afiri aduro no so na wanya nna kakra ye far better. If you say aduro no sa, the consequence will be worse. There be a wodampam. Nanso wani go so sa. Ani nti na na make say enye say wonna obo deliberately say me konom sa kakra na mada na me kofa marijuana kakra na metimi anda. That kind of sleep no more. The fact is that doctors, can say, yeah, doctors in England, but sometimes also he doesn't care. Near winning man, and so will be intimate that. The consequence, they don't really care. We need another option be other. Now, yeah, no, you can see a boy totally, my ultimate level or without drugs. Meaning, ya the crowd there, and non TMA or the Mao. But and can say so what talking was so say me the draw no amount sa knowing perfectly was a better damage you more. But in kakran obetima aware yourself of a far better man. Chance over Tana draw no so. Work with pass so obetima to get yourself off.
Okay, thank you so much. So those who have raised their hands, my brother Elvis, sorry, I'll come to Galaxy Tab after Elvis. Galaxy Tab, yes. Brother Elvis is joining us from Kuwait. Those who want to know, he's joining us from Kuwait. Thank you.
Doctor Sunyamishra, why Shradia? I remember a follow-up question, and then we can with say who take a hot shower in the evening na a warmer ultimate.
Yes, sir. Okay. Sentence is a train. Body temperature no basking. Am I the internal core temperature no drop? Obia once an hour damp ma obetimi just said the body temperature drops. Hot shower a bois sa process na man yentem.
Okay. Galaxy Tab A. Galaxy Tab A. You can talk. Patrick, just want me to honka kramami. Can you unmute?
Yeah.
Thank you. You're joining us from Adelaide, is that right? Brother Frank and Okay, thank you. Patrick Twasu. Oh, sorry, you have muted yourself again. Sorry, why?
Pacho. Miss Mediani say, Pacho, so go hospital, no say, your mao, abrof, a drona, ultimate a baby drona, a capsules, not 8 minute fra. Secondly, Pacho, a sasso, yes, say, sa tea leave, no. Sa tea leave, ne sa leaves, yenum. Yeboah. Medasi.
Oh, so penny, madra wonuma. Metime hunu say, when na timini shia. It's difficult to answer that question. Now, tea leaves are not a certain type of tea leaves, I relax you out in me. Ada boko eucalyptus is one of them. And I'm say rosemary, who Google those kind of leaves, and they are far better change. Drugs are doctor the man. But first question is the minimum drug. I walk up to the man now saying I will fire. Yeah, but I say it's minishiyano. This is who answer.
All right. So thank you very much.
What dear to say, I am on constantly changing shifts. one my was swing shift no one day you much worse chan one ma ye call night duty no upon a befie 1 week now cause switch shift where another week no about day shift whatever no and more circadian rhythm no man in setting home properly to swing shift no difficult but na obi betumi akọ swing shift obi betumi akọ night duty yeah me kura man kwatikati abejimra na me call night shift bebre yeah here say you call night duty but say wo pass me ya wo ko ba ye bibia regularly did the same time you at the same time but that the same time not settle cannot talk about
All right, so the next person is Bonnie M. Margaret. Bonnie M. Margaret, can you please speak?
Yo. Nampacho, Doctor, person bisa say, yeah, I will for it to my at times what I do, no baby, no, I say I don't know, I say, you say me don't me bag I saw skin allergy. Instead, do I do, I made that, they 1 hour, no, about, I'm itchy, no, my one.
But more than I find
yeah, full sleep, even though me that 8 hours, no, but I said you just say, oh, more, I'll be a 1 hour, no, my son, but you don't swear.
Mama, akwara no huna man. A bit aduane bi wo fie ho a wo koso na wo de ma no. Na e koso ne problem a wono ntimi na no. Wo so kasa matomo ada emboa. But more than so be eliminate ade koso allergy no. If you say it can only get worse and nyame amwa, bit me affecting the breathing. Wo bakọ no wo dam pam ho. Enti antumu na say me makoda na so better. But more than so, first of all, be remove cause of allergy. No? Matter nyamebo more differently. So once around baby, I mean, will be all breastfeeding aquara. Breast milk no at sense you. A ton of yam kakra be 2 hours nako na come to know or sorry knows. Yamiama ma the ability. And Tiffany Muye. Ubufu se ada na mada no abenya na me a ukoda hokora wontimi na bio ti mo de mo ya different nyame abo mo differently koso ana mo ankwara no
Pacho we minjo no doctor we di 5 years but na skin no de ye na ebetim bia but so la no ye nso de nya permanent draw into no it's like we are trying our best but
me bapan
like you know me like all of us are going through with my husband and so and I maybe say a bit
no allergy to soybeans me say me man namne niema tetisa the very soybeans I Yeboah no say no we are allergic to it's the pesa bre ansa na yetimi eliminate allergy any asthma niema cause no nyemre but as parents no me nya abotrina yemo ankwara no fi say wono so nya ne open say timi basa bia ne awudi bra wonyin say no na create sa allergy no said breba mo aye betimi a chire mo bebre nti parents ne de nyame abomo differently na as bachelor.
I've seen Ben Pepra. Please, you want to talk? Ben Pepra, Mpacho betimi akasa.
Yo, what you mean?
Yeah, Mpacho.
Yo, I'm say doctor. I sit down mum near the bema doctor. Na nema wa chechire mu no. I'm say sleep no asem no doctor I Canada. You know your problem on kakra. Na I'm say na futu bi no awode my say ultimi call bed be 2 hours or probably even an hour and a half and I be decide before midnight no. Now feel so the fact to say you need intem by ubitimi nya nanka by be 6 o'clock grad and just am say no do dinner crazy I just say I do not me settle na de me pese me bisa ne say me no these days no yeah me and say me di heavy food no say be heavy crana awia Name enumerate no mum no dear. Yana, we prefer say it be a salad more in a midi. Yeah, and no trouble hold my beer by beer 6:37. Now me fee say salad now mediano and also so no a bit boa me or me digestion me sleep umana and nam pesa me pisa. Basically vegetables no many masa.
Opane do wase bebre, but obia near fidie so so did more than 2 meals a day. Me nora say me did my last meal by 2 o'clock. Now normally between 3 and 4 day, na family in a last meal. Obia nifi bi okopum say the following morning. And not remember the whole 12 hours of not putting anything into your mouth until breakfast. I didn't come here say eat breakfast like kings. 60% of aduane a obedie biano should be eaten at breakfast time. If you say stomach about 8 to 10 hours of rest. Until obetime 100 aduane bia or the man. Now we do a big meal, no? By 2, 3, 4 o'clock. Yeah, chile say, Yena a wife sweet. Say, you baby in one no for. For 1 year old, 3 meals a day. Your body will be much more healthier. I bet you wow with the sleep. There are 2 questions or idea. Affiliation associate yes, try say be there was a question so will be what affiliation I wanted she as I see who sa na fe timid bro for from yes I study no na for
yeah there is already 2 I know Yeboah from tomorrow near the mixing yeah
okay.
Yeah.
Not say but more breakout room so should be efficient. I will be should be zona a changes so you took quite a banner. I have very big problem, but I have better. So we change what thinking no body temperature to cry walk on to tear problem. Yes, so we are here so done. Send you by crowd bedrooms on a 1 time zone, you will fit in as quickly as possible. Okay, Obi will question for Froby.
All right, so we're waiting. Any other question? Yeah, just some few minutes to wrap up. Eben, I've seen Eben's hand. Eben.
Thank you so much. Patrona kami busa bibi say normally na I realize say so bread and mra utimida. Then I busa say exercise a role be a play between yet the sleep number of hours I timida now because I realize say be a they are obey training kakra na be very physical activities no. Yeah, a boama utimida. That's my question.
It's me boapani.
All right. I think there are some few questions also here in the chat room. Somebody asked shift workers, but I think anyway you know that. Someone is also asking how to induce sleep. I think that's where you know. And then there's also someone who's also saying shift changes, which you have also answered. Someone is saying no matter when I sleep, by 3:30 a.m. I am up. How can I set my circadian clock?
Early to bed, early to rise. So sorry, Ukodantem. Now when you 8 hours, now sorry 3 o'clock. You are able to do more. Chance 1 anthem, and now 8 hours you shouldn't sleep past 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. For modern Saubanya 8 hours, no, abesibe 3 to 4 a.m. Nafe, Ubasore, your brain will be in a better position to recollect Nema. I mean, Nema, he said, remember no. Na menya problem kakra wa ha nti na mentimi share screen on. I'm say we've come back. But sa ma me white quotation we me pese me di jamo ye di addition nyina ba wie no. Or say I know from the testimonies given me from time to time, given to her by God for brain workers, that sleep is worth far more before than after midnight. Yewuye biya jato na kokoda at least 2 to 3 hours before midnight. Sene yebaya obechimde yewusuya ninyina akoto hippocampus no. If you say hippocampus no, onyato punu say krukre, it doesn't matter bio. A dean comshe said the way anyame ball brains no, go to sleep 2 hours before midnight at least. It's far more than after midnight. 2 hours good sleep before midnight is worth more than 4 hours after midnight.
And there are some few that will still want to ask questions. I have one that is a question on pancreas. If the person can possibly help me out again with a question. But I have Samsung Galaxy. You want to ask something? But you're waiting Akasa. Samsung Galaxy. We are Mr. Okai. Mr. Okai can also talk. Samsung Galaxy. Pachoria, Mr. Okai. Is he here? Mr. Galaxy Pachoa. Samsung Galaxy. I'm Pachomitio.
Yeah. Pacho, me person me busa say so be so dialysis so. Quite bad no be fa so be free so. A number of times I walk on. Bit me up one naturally, be man free so.
All right, Doc.
Kidney dialysis now can't answer me.
Pacho,
idea and yarapa kora, and the damage has already been done. Me family mo, nipa 5 and a kidney failure akumonum. Me. University of Texas, yeah, me way, UT Southwest. There are more Nobel Prize winners. Was our hospital or change we as a baby? Abaya will share me kidney failure, no son. Or a Nobel Prize winner. Why, boy, war brofundro be a year warriors. So, copy me said, my blood pressure do 200. Why, if I want to mean so. No, was it? Opayine brane and found to dialysis so. Until me boshi call Wima 7-day Adventist Health Center. The Drew Hona me blood pressure about 100, 200 and something over 140. A wolf pan and I'm a feeling. And Dr. Mekoto no SDA Center on was if I won't ra wolf in a fabric. And I'm cofa by was it. Me control go board nam sini anka wanya me met na California ha na me stroke a hwana demba kosa jetmase opa fa so me fafa ani e chen ro no nam de me fa control ho sa me num na so me mo no to waba hain me ama me ensa na obey over 94 miles a day obey a strict vegetarian. Aduane bi a obedi bi a plant-based diet. Kaneno so na me nkonkonza vegetarian sani amomo ye bi. Unya kosua no wadi, unya America no one fish kura unya na wawe. Was free necro, no milk, no kosua, no nothing. Plant-based diet. Opinionity in 3 weeks, for any black male, the kidney function EGFR no cut off here 60. Na me de drop to 20. Yeah, 1 year home fee any year. Me drew hono in 3 weeks. Na me deep purely plant-based diet. Na me nante 4 miles a day. Na me num nsuo one require say me num no. Na me EGFR no I increase to 65. 65 no na me de afidie so a me de day. If you said the cut off no I year 60 na matra at 65. Me fear for 5 ni nkwara nketewa. Na anu ya me wo faase Army General Major General Brobe. Oba besra ne ma wo America ha. Oba ye de ne funu adaka na koye ne kidney failure completely. Nipa 5 na wu me family. Change of diet to purely plant-based diet. Na kidney no there. Almost 80% of all the vegetables in the obedience should be the raw part. And neurotis aspirin near ibuprofen, damage kidney. So would the protein to one animal protein to one. A very interesting said kidney. It doesn't take more than 4 minutes. Damage kidney, no data. It cut the kidney function by 40%. Purely say a fish, say a punching, say a enwa. In the 4 minutes, na kidney no ate ho asem. Na ya damage kidneys now over the years. E nyame adom to na ye mu bi da so to hodi wen ma en damage. Animal protein be and ho kidney timi handle ni ye. Asese ye plant based. Enti me meti ha me ye de because say me change me diet to plant-based diet, minimum P, and I may exercise 4 miles every single day. And it's our dialysis as well. You call Wima Center home. Now, one my what dialysis is do, and to mean take you 1 month free dialysis so completely because the damage has already been done. For instance, one more call 3 days in it, because 1 day a week, because 2 days a week. Changing your diet and exercising regularly, it may boa in many ways.
Doc, I think it's a very, very helpful lesson. Someone asked, say, in case the pancreas on your brain has been removed, how can you help yourself with sleep?
Was the head of the pancreas? Yeah. No tail. Yeah. And head and produce insulin. Better produce insulin. That is from today. You better talk about diabetes. But more than as a winning will be our Yaribia, obey invite Namana Betty, a babuan. So you remove the head of the pancreas. It is there's no organ, bio or body more, a betimia produce insulin. Insulin for the rest of your life. Insulin uptake, on saying Kuko say, Nintia won't keep one awake, Insulin uptake, anyenti, bribia comedy one. And to a person like that, metabolism will be difficult. So, your doctor, bet me monitor carefully. No, what me the proper insulin, yes, I bet me abroso. Head of the pancreas removal, a insulin for the rest of your life. Naturally, as a seriously accident, I damage you, and as a tumor, I damage you. But you can still improve your life by what you eat and how much exercise you get. Called plant-based diet. So, young consider vegetarian, but true plant-based diet. And exercise. And then today.
All right. There's also Mr. Okai. If you can ask, possibly that will be the last question. Mr. Okai. And now Mr. Okai, if you can be the last speaker for the questions.
This is what me too.
Okay. Mpacho ube me chama Mr. Okay.
Hello.
Mpacho kasa.
Yeah, Master say. Yes, may steam therapy. And son of Makodana.
My steam therapy, no, it means.
Yeah, say. Men in Sue. Name the a Kuntua Katab Metiso. Ne me in soon so warm, I say. Yes, institutional. Ne comimu.
Why,
steam therapy.
Oh, yes, sir. Why, sir? Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, dear Ben, now, Pastor, what's up?
Me were BP, hypertension.
Oh, okay.
Now, I do not mammy so mwame. Nti, ngam pese, me try say, no, so a bit woman.
Okay. Yeah, women. Ye mubi ohano one more year on hot and cold treatment. For example, the best way to improve the immune system, and it's our sheer bejare. Then all of a sudden, you turn it around. Now with the cold water, a shower, no frimu, na wapipao. Doctors are working with COVID idea the best way to protect yourself is if you take a hot shower. No water and very cold idea goes. No water shower 5 minutes, cold 3 minutes, 3 minutes hot water shower, cold 2 minutes, hot 2 minutes, and 1 minute cold, and improve immune system. We understand that papa, your body will get used to that. Until that we here to improve your immune system. So we are now the body gets used to that. Until cancer may recommend it. And I'm saying, Tisa we are here now, now fair drobisa. I would drew brown here no antimin work papa. Steam inhalation, senia. What day and to my kata uti na won hail steam. Near minim say no minim literature. I can't say a lower blood pressure there. A be a netisa, but I haven't read it. But near Buane COVID. One say COVID in a bar, a be or china a bay who's in the natural. A bomb modern say this sticky glue. But broke airways now wanting me in breathing. So we fras here say we are in your COVID. Now, 1 yes, I did 90% of Nipa ye winning in our COVID. I hear one thing. A security flame beer, it is a crazy glue. A block over airways completely. Just a steam inhalation quantity me buano. Did I diagnosis when you're COVID? Every 4 hours, day and night. As I said, we steam inhalation to clear your airways. Nti who can say steam inhalation ni nyina yada kura o pesa wo kono but say a lower blood pressure the main in literature beer confirms them.
Right. Thank you very much. Say there's still one more hand, so maybe I'll give you the chance. MOB, please, you can talk. MOB mpacho betimi akasa na fe ye you know about area you MOB. I've seen your hand up. Yes.
Bajam Dasi. Bajo, the Amazon person Bisan say, Menso Mahumidok, Akodok, Makuhumi doctor, na or catch him say, Menya kidney hydronephrosis. The Mason person Bisan say, or catch him say, the only way of making the treating is surgery. I say, me go on waso towards that. But me person, me Bisan say, is there any way? And I will be all making me a bit no crime. Now, doctor, I can say, obo at the crony my fan to me. Maybe I'm check here, no left side, no and I affected. Left side no, I want to be do 13. 13. Now me so me bisa say, me go for surgery now. Doctors now recommending and I say make me holding on. I
de anka meko. Kidney no nya ne otim didi agro pii. Na ne a specialist for no kana. If he say I will work very closely with them. And send that to me some hydronephrosis and natural kidney no useless. Ubetima live well on the one remaining kidney, but in kidney function. No, Papa no akanage in a kidney function. But if there is anything I would be say both kidneys work with the doctors if you say for so.
Shanti, Kuwait, China, many other doctors say for such a wonderful presentation, which you were a whole week to go. So you can see this is just the beginning. And radipa, you bet twice now, baby, and Auntie Jane, Mepesa would the Ojon over praying. Then we can.
Auntie Jane, also.
But I knew what train how much all right, Timbacho Auntie Jane, you bet me the way now, but we are Elder Ajiman, never born pie amayang, na ye did about a ray. And some few announcements, na ye time and from tomorrow, no, we'll try and mix the English anyway, near under scripting, so I can home, so that things will be a bit easier for us. And you can still invite your friends, and we can all come here and enjoy. In the course of the program, if you have any suggestion, any idea, you can always give it in the chat room where we will be able to discuss with you. And there's someone who is trying to get contacts in case you need more information, then we can send it later. So thank you very much, and God bless you all for joining. Pacho Auntie Jane,
okay, first time I say, Uncle, that was so okay. So we more DNT. Me so nano me they are no. And sometimes who one near my baby house, my mania kakramanya when never bow was now bottle. And you know, you be me
any managing a jade to cake till midnight. Branco bet me accorda, and I saw open near man. No, this is important. And the students and so person to me. Hate save I didn't for 8 hours an answer was a early to bed, early to rise will make you healthy, wealthy, and wise if you say you put things in the hippocampus. But it's not
okay. I patch and your ma may be giant in our final. Or see mensuro she Uncle Achire and say I bit to me I share ye. We can do our best, and God or Maya who didn't my idea your best no or no soon as wire as we move on and mensuro she I hope say a best and throughout the week year program and then even beyond your brabo.
Amen. Radin Shopper, Auntie Jane, all the way from the United States. I was around Humachi. Now, they were holding a better Jumedi, Radin Shroud. And the exchange of Kranis, I was saying your name. Japol Maya, and Radin Shroud. Radin Shroud. Radin Shroud, Auntie. Yabema Elder Chuman. Now, some Yabon Pam Cho, Yana from 6 to 6:30. AM Pibo, in case every bitch also. How be how wait me about within that time, you know, but vampire and son of Mariana shall say. I believe God works hand in hand with us as we apply this information. No, into a radical minera. Elder German Patrick with no vampire, my.
A Patrick vampire. Yet I was say, yet I was say, oh my quality internet. Yet I was say, so the one sem it be our core. Say on 2 and 4 on Kaya and fire pomudin. If you say we're at day, we be beside the other any pabia or the actually at the eye. And we say, oh, faster, Quenya so now the other woo and Quanquan dance where the Wajina was Sima. Nino, very, you know, at the platform. So. Yes, any approach we break them my holding. I bit me a decent summer. When I'm a quas, where the mind out in bit me up why and I and na akakra. What the affirming and say, young fan you were doing. Yet me a year now, boy and pangy we pay. Night me up crab be bread, the amount of Jesus. Yes, sir, the now three programs in our shows. Edward Qua, a shows, I said, Ja. Mano, Nyansa, Mano, the words are bit me at the eyes plenty. Said a bear, yea, bit me at tears, ye. Now at me at the age, master or crabby or how be, or yare or Kodan Nabia, in himself a faster queens no radi, or manania and no a drew. Here I was see baby or any pa would ye free yourself fana. How do you na a kaboom? Say your funu bakuma. I mean, I be an by a sense and miss our door. Now, the old boy and my home, and me, ye papa. Dear uncle, ye so as a fache. Dear, where are the opus yet? I boy. Now it me a G and it me crying free. Certain lifestyle, certain behaviors, real source of my own holding. Yet I was say what ye or do by Jesus, demon. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much for joining in and for watching this program. It's time for us to start today's program as well. This was for last week, and I believe it was for the first day, and we've had second day, which is already on YouTube on Coda TV. So you can go to Coda TV and watch the second day's program. And also what I want to say is that today we are starting the next one. Today's program, day 3. Day 3 is about to start. Stay tuned on Coda TV on YouTube or Coda TV on Facebook, and you will enjoy it. This is really helping us. Stay blessed as you join in. Thank you so much as you've been with us all through this time. God bless you. Coda TV, reconciling humanity